Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining me here today so that we could discuss tarot. So in tarot, we have a group of young people who've Airbnb'd a creepy old mansion so that they can have kind of like a spooky haunted night. And as part of the evening, they stumble upon a deck of tarot cards. Of course, they decide that, that'll perfect for an eerie evening like this. So they use the cards. Unfortunately, after they do their readings, some weird things start to happen to them, and they start to suspect that because they broke a cardinal rule of tarot, which is don't use another person's deck, that they've unlocked this curse, and things start kind of taking a final destination direction as they try to figure out if they're cursed and how they can stop the curse. And that's pretty much the story here. So tarot is not a bad movie, but man, this is maybe the most like movie by committee thing I've ever seen. Like, this looks like you typed in a bunch of like mass appeal like bullet points into an AI, and this is the movie that it gave. It's okay. It hits like all of like the necessary plot points, but the movie just doesn't draw you in. The whole thing feels super artificial, super like it was impossible for me to buy into it, get into the atmosphere, get into the characters, because the whole thing just screams like art. It just feels like it's not even a real movie. Again, it just feels like an AI movie almost. It feels like they tried to absolutely make this as like smooth every edge on it to make it as like palatable as possible. And I just think that worked against it. There's no grit here. There's no scariness here. There's no atmosphere. There's no tension. The acting is what it is. It's okay. It's not terrible, but it's just really bland. Like, that's how I would describe tarot, is bland. It's forgettable. It's just there. Like, you can watch it to burn a little bit of time if you don't have anything else. But I mean, there's a lot of better movies out there. I didn't care for tarot. Again, even though it wasn't like one of the worst movies I've ever seen, it wasn't actively bad. It's just so generic, and it's so cookie cutter, and it's so like, I didn't care for it at all. I didn't like tarot at all. Anyway, that's my review of tarot. If you want to check out more of my reviews, you can go right here on YouTube to my movie review playlist. But until then, thanks for checking this one out, and hopefully I'll see you soon.